Hello everyone, Newborn Investor here and welcome to another video. This week I'm back with another IPO and it's the initial public offering of coding platform GitLab. The IPO was delayed because of the pandemic and almost after a year from its originally planned IPO, San Francisco-based GitLab will finally go public on Thursday the 14th of October. In today's video, we're going to talk about the IPO details and whether GitLab is worth watching. So if you're interested, make sure to stick around as we're starting right now. Founded in 2014, GitLab provides a platform called DevOps that lets users collaborate on projects. In other words, GitLab is a repository for large software projects which uses a tool called Git. With GitLab, teams can easily work with Git, which they can use to create larger projects. GitLab is often compared with GitHub as both work with Git and are similar. However, GitHub was acquired by Microsoft, exposing GitLab to competition with Microsoft. So, can GitLab compete and win? We will get to the details in a minute, but before that, if you like the video and find it valuable, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate your support as it keeps me motivated to put in the long hours for making these videos. Alright, let's move on. GitLab is due to go public on Thursday, October 14th. GitLab will debut on Nasdaq under the ticker symbol GTLB. The company plans to offer 10.4 million shares at a price range between $66 and $69. At the proposed IPO price range, GitLab would be valued around $9.8 billion, raising around $702 million. Finally, the company plans to use the raised proceeds for working capital and other general corporate purposes. GitLab estimates its total addressable market to be worth around $40 billion. A market of this size naturally attracts competition, and GitLab is not alone. With low barriers to entry coupled with the small size of the industry, competition is intense. GitLab's major competition is GitHub, another DevOps player which was acquired by Microsoft. Pressure from GitHub is evident from the fact that GitLab's net dollar retention rate fell from 179% to 148% between 2019 and 2020. GitHub, as of now, is the default platform for developers and companies. However, I think there is room for more than one player. A key differentiation of the two is that GitHub is for public repositories while GitLab is for private ones. This is a key differentiator that would allow the two companies to coexist because the offerings are not as similar as it first appears. Like most tech companies pursuing an IPO, GitLab has some good numbers to boast about. Dollar-based net retention rate was 148% and 152% as of Jan 2021 and July 2021 respectively. Customers generating $5,000 or more in annual recurring revenue grew from 1,662 as of Jan 2020 to 3,632 as of July 2021. GitLab generated revenue of $81.2 million for 2020 and $152.2 million for 2021, representing growth of 87%. Gross margins has been around 88%, which is impressive. However, the company's net loss has been around $130 million and $192 million for the fiscal years 2020 and 2021. Even though net losses were rising, rate of revenue growth outpaces the net loss growth rate, which gives some hope about future profitability. With a $9 billion valuation, GitLab's enterprise value to revenue ratio would be over 29, which means most of GitLab's future growth is already priced in at the $9 billion valuation. This to me makes GitLab's IPO pricing expensive. I think GitLab would pop during the IPO and later fade to somewhat reasonable pricing around $40. That being said, I would not be excited to jump in right away, and I'll keep the company on watch and probably look for a better price to initiate a position. Now, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think about GitLab's long-term potential? Leave a comment below with your answer and I'll be sure to follow up with you. Also, if you liked this video and found it valuable, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. So until you hear from me again, stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.